Hello everyone, Pallytub here. Welcome back to Mass Effect 2, part of our Mass Effect Legendary Edition playthrough. Last episode we went through and did Jacob's loyalty mission. Today, we're taking a look at Jack's.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'm listening if you want to tell me.
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some super biotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
Are you sure it was Cerberus? Sounds very dismissive there. How did they justify any of this?
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power.
Fuck.
I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
Literally tortured a little girl to try to make her a more powerful biotic. You enjoy what you became? Fuck that.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
Were there other kids there?
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
Oh, Lord. Did you ever try to escape? I mean, we definitely saw just how out of hand escape attempts can go when we pick Jack up.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran.
Oh
Guess
my God.
biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
Well, are you sure it was Cerberus?
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'll confront them 100%. I don't know if Cerberus is different now. Our involvement with Cerberus has been intentionally minimal. I'm running my own operation here, and they're just funding it.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Now that sounds like a fucking mission that Walter Shepard can get involved in.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
You don't know me yet. We haven't done anything. I'm just taking a quick look at what the actual mission summary is right now, and it says that this place is abandoned. It's an abandoned facility. I have a sneaking suspicion that that has probably changed.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Hey, it's okay. We're going in. It'll be all right.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
We came here as a team. We're stronger together. I brought Miranda as our Cerberus representative here. I thought it would be interesting to hear her takes on some of this. Well, this is certainly not the bright sunny tropical island that we were at in the last mission with Jacob.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in my cell. I want to watch this place burn.
Yeah, sure. No problem. I will admit this place does look abandoned. Some foliage starting to creep in here.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
They brought them inside the boxes? Jeez. There's a lock terminal on this side. I'll have this open in a second. There's some credits. Looks like the main way to go is deeper into the facility here. Oh yeah, we got leaks in the ceiling and everything. Okay, maybe I had my guard up a little bit too high.
Operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation.
Yeah,
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
it does.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
You're right, he didn't. I did get an email from the elusive man today. I went back and read some of my personal logs, and one of them was about the Project Firewalker, where they were doing those Geth experiments. I'm sure you guys remember if you saw the episodes. He said he didn't know what was going on in that facility, and he did not agree with the actions that they were taking. Although after the very difficult decision we made, he does think we're a few years behind where our Geth research could have been.
Escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
I think it's so funny when characters get stuck in this game. She said she was fighting in here. I could definitely see some damage to the walkway. But is that just from this place being run down? Locked storage crate. My gun was just drawn. There's enemies on the map. I was really starting to think we were alone here. I was just getting lost in the atmosphere. Oh, little Varens. I got a thing for you. Let's send out a shockwave.
Destroy you!
Hit most of them there. I'm going to freeze this one up front.
Perfect!
Whenever that freeze wants to kick in, that's okay with me. Hey, good cover fire, girls. Thank you. It kind of caught me off guard. I wasn't quite ready for that. There's an old blood stain here.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here. Pit me against other kids.
What the
I
fuck?
loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
Yeah, I mean, I could see how it would be nice to get out of solitary confinement. Were they just betting?
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight, filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
Oh my god. That's fucking terrible.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
She acts like she's over it,
Hell yes.
but I don't think there's any possible way that you could be. Security console here.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject
must be
zero is
from when
going to
she
get loose.
escaped.
I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Maybe there was a little bit more to it.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Yeah, I don't think you're wrong. But maybe something happened that spurred that. You know what I mean? Causation.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Do you see any bullet wounds? Okay, next room. Looks like a pretty wide area. There's a PDA on the other side. Yeah, PDA on the other side. I thought I saw the pop-up. And a locked door. Oh. We're definitely about to get into a fight. All right, Jack, you ready? Checking my motion sensor, we do see a few targets at the other end of the room, and it looks like they've already spotted us as well. Let's open up with a pull on this dude. Bring him out of his cover. Oh, we got a flamethrower guy in the back. It's been a while since we've seen one of them. I'm just going to keep sending out some freezes here, trying to be the best crowd control I can. Most of these guys pretty easy to lock down. Krogan walked up, got all of his armor taken away. Come on. I want to shoot the tank. I want to shoot the tank. Come back up. There it is. There it is. Hey, if someone's hiding up there, can't you send a shockwave?
Can take you all.
Oh, we got someone moving up with armor. Another blood pack trooper. Wow, we still see 5 targets on the motion detector right now, which means they're probably flanking in from the left side here as well. Ball behind this guy, hopefully to turn him around. Never mind. 2 quick shots to the head is going to be enough. Dude taking cover up top. Oh. Oh, they're shooting through the windows. Well, that's rude. Invite them over. As soon as Jack can pull again, I'm going to do it. Uh-oh. I did a pull antifreeze. You know, I totally forgot about the warp explosion thing. We should try to pull that off since we have both spells on our team. So a pull. And now that he's actually flying, we warp. Tactician hit 20 different targets with multiple
Why'd
effects.
they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
A lot of children died here. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
I'm not doubting that you had the worst of it. I wonder why every other student was expendable. Maybe she was just showing the most biotic growth from the torture. God, that's terrible. Quick hack. 3,000 credits. To be fair, we do need credits. We did spend everything in the bank account earlier. Oh, look at this lineup. Any more guys gonna jump out at me today?
Strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch. But then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Here, I'll get the door for you. Come on through, Jack. Jack. Oh, she teleported. Okay.
We've been spotted.
More blood pack troopers. Let's do that combo again. Pull into an explosion. That synergizes really nicely together. That is a shit ton of damage. Maybe I should look into more combinations like that to work into my gameplay. Especially for when we do an insanity playthrough of this game.
Got one.
Those would be good to have in our arsenal for sure. These little guys kind of look like salamanders in the front. I have to check all these
Children
cells.
here?
They definitely kept children here. It looks like some of these guys have roommates, Jack. You didn't even need to be in solitary. Circuit board salvage. 3,000 credits. I would hate to walk by like a gun upgrade in here or something that one of these gang members stashed away. Another big room. I'm expecting targets. Medigel on the other side.
It's a two-way mirror? My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Oh my god. They let you see out? Doesn't that even make it worse? At least if you're in solitary by yourself and you can't see anything, you don't know what you're missing out on. She got to see everyone else socializing, eating, living at least somewhat of a life while she was in complete isolation. In between being tortured. That's so fucked.
I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
It is a bad place. I completely agree. It seems like she's having trouble recalling specifics. Her story didn't quite line up with what the guard said. You know, while he was sending out a distress call.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnim went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
God.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
Are you sure? I mean, it's not your fault.
This whole place was built to turn you into what you are.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
I mean, that's not what we're seeing. Find strength in it. That seems like some Sith shit to say. I don't know if I want to do that.
If there are any answers here, they're further on.
Yeah. Another security console?
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... Who what? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
It's okay. You were a kid. It was a long time ago.
You couldn't have known.
Maybe. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Is that school? Can someone tell me in the comments? Is that school the same place we sent the Geth guy that we were talking about earlier? Another research terminal. We can hack this one. It's probably just credits again.
We can use this.
Biotic damage increase. Wow.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kurek. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste.
Oh, they were just looting it.
Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? We're just passing through.
What are you doing here?
First, we're gonna kill you. Then we'll see. Kill them on my...
All right, we have two Blood Pack troopers in the front. One has a flamethrower. We have a Blood Pack warrior in the back with armor. Kurek with barrier and armor. And it looks like one more Krogan in the back area there. We're going for a lift into a warp. I mean, he may have actually been a little bit easier for me to take down without doing that. Miranda moving up on the right side. I am using the heavy pistol. We are pretty good at eating through armor. Once we eat through the armor, I'm just going to pull these guys completely out of position. And then hit him with our new 1-2 punch. I think he's still alive on the floor. Oh my god. On Insanity and Mass Effect 1, Krogans that are down on the ground regenerate health. So, what is this guy doing? Did he think he was juking my shot? He's just moving back and forth. What are you thinking? Trying to do the warp combo. Not sure if it worked because of the cover there.
We outnumber and outgun all of them.
You outnumber us. There's none of you left, my dude. Whoop. Nice dodge. He's being pulled. Although it didn't seem to actually keep. Nice. I'm going to spawn the ball up there with Kurek. We should be able to actually push through some of his barrier with its new attack drone upgrade. Unfortunately, I just ran out of ammo with our heavy pistol, so I'm charging in. Don't worry. Don't worry. The girl's got me. It's fine.
I'll kill them myself.
He is the last one standing. Where is he standing? Oh, he was trying to flank down the other side. The ball is on him. Armor still holding. Let's get another ball to distract him as well. Doesn't warp Yes, effective against armor. So let's make sure we're spamming that out as often as we can as well. I'm just going to backpedal, send out some fire in his direction. I believe he has a shotgun, so we want to keep him pretty far back. At this range, that spread is nothing for me to be worried about. Now that the armor's been broken through, a pull into a warp. No, this is bad. This is bad. Okay.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse. We got him!
I believe this is her cell. Or at least this leads to it. Anything in that back corner? There's already blood in this hallway. Wonder how old that blood is.
Come out. We know you're here.
Hey, bud.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
He was drawn here like you? Or why are you here? If he thought he was the only survivor, I could see why he would want to keep this as his home. Kind of. In a, like, sick, twisted kind of way.
Why did you come back?
I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece.
Rebuilding it?
I'm gonna find out what they knew. How to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
Okay.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
Aresh, you'd started again? Even though you were tortured?
You'd do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
How did you escape during all the chaos?
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
Okay. Blow it. But what about him?
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Killing him changes nothing, Jack. He didn't do anything to you.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
Hey, good work. I do think we should probably stop him, though, and at least tell someone that he's trying to restart some fucked up biotic facility. Like, I don't think him just walking away solves that issue. I want to be very clear about that.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Yeah, take your time.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
Crying's totally natural, dude. What do you mean? I don't think there's anything else to interact with in here. Oh, yeah. This is the blood stain I saw on the way in.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
All right, if you're sure you're ready. Gain the loyalty of the bionic
Commander,
convict.
you've received a new message at your private terminal.
That's going to do it for today's episode, everybody. If you made it to the end, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button on your way out. We'll be back tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with probably another loyalty mission. I do think we should talk to Jacob and talk to Jack just to see how they're feeling after there's like story kind of concluded. See how they're feeling, if they got any closure. I do think that's important, but we'll save it for next time. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you. Goodbye.